This is Catherine Morgan-Nance with a review of profit planning and the master budget. Thanks for watching. This presentation is split into 6 parts for your convenience. Part 1 provides a brief overview of the master budget. In Part 2, we will review the sales budget in detail. In Part 3, we'll walk through budgets for production and direct material purchases. Part 4 covers labor, manufacturing overhead, and selling and administrative budgets. In Part 5, we'll consider the cash budget, and in Part 6, we'll wrap it up with budgeted financial statements. Let's get started with Part 1. Two of management's most important jobs are planning for the future, along with evaluating and controlling actual results. The master budget helps management achieve both goals. The master budget consists of a number of separate but interdependent budgets shown in this diagram. The budget process always starts with identifying how much we're going to sell during the next fiscal year. The sales budget shows the expected sales for the budget period expressed in dollars and in units. It's usually based on a company's sales forecast, often obtained from the sales staff a few months before the end of the current year. The budget process takes time, so we like to get started early. Now, all the other parts of the master budget are dependent on the sales budget. After all, if we don't know how much we're going to sell, how can we plan for the inventory to produce, how many people to hire, how much material to buy, whether we need to borrow more money to bridge working capital needs, and so forth? The production budget is prepared after the sales budget. It lists the number of units that must be produced during each budget period to meet sales needs and to provide for the desired ending inventory. The production budget in turn directly influences the direct materials, the direct labor, and the manufacturing overhead budgets, which in turn enable preparation of the ending finished goods inventory budget. We're not going to cover that budget. Now, these budgets are all then combined with data from the sales budget and the selling and administrative expense budget to develop the cash budget. The cash budget is a detailed plan showing how cash resources will be acquired and used over the budget period. As you will see, all of the operating budgets have an impact on the cash budget. And the final step of the budgeting process is to prepare a budgeted income statement and a budgeted balance sheet. You may think this looks like a lot of work, and you're correct. However, planning for the future and controlling results are mission critical in any organization, so this is well worth the effort. Why are budgets prepared? As I just mentioned, the budget is a planning and controlling tool and sets expectations about performance and spending for the upcoming year. Budgets are a best practice put in place by every type of organization, from business to government, and are used by management, auditors, and bankers. Budgets force us to address a whole series of questions about the upcoming year, including how much net income we will earn and whether we will need to borrow additional money. Each individual budget requires that the company make a series of estimates and assumptions. For example, the sales budget requires we estimate the following 3 things. What quantity will we sell of each type of product? What is the sales price per unit for each type of product? And what percentage of accounts receivable will be collected in the current and in future periods? The point I'd like to make is that no one has a crystal ball that can forecast the future precisely. The budget doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be reasonable. We interview the experts in the company and use their best estimates as we prepare the budgets. Practically speaking, it is fairly easy to create a budget once you've gathered all the budget assumptions and estimates. Organizations often use a spreadsheet application of some kind, like Excel, to organize their assumptions, generate the budget calculations, and prepare budget summaries. We will see examples of budgets prepared in Excel in our upcoming videos when we review the budgets prepared for Royal Company. See you then.